A crisis is a matter of internal math. When the weight of an event exceeds the strength of a person's current coping resources, their internal equilibrium collapses into acute distress. This is why the same event can be merely stressful for one person and a total crisis for another. The outcome depends entirely on the capacity of the individual's internal counterweights to meet the demand. When those resources fail, the person often operates from a primitive fight, flight, or freeze response. In this state, they cannot access reasoned thought. The counselor counters this by maintaining a regulated physical posture, sitting back, still, with open hands. If you push or corner someone in this state, the situation will escalate. But when their erratic energy strikes this calm barrier, the lack of resistance helps the client's own nervous system begin to settle. Your own physical and emotional regulation is the tool that makes clinical intervention possible. You are using your calm to help a dysregulated person restore their own capacity to think. Effective intervention follows a recognizable arc. The first priority is physical safety. You must address any immediate danger and ensure clear pathways to an exit before you attempt to speak. Step 2 is about establishing rapport through a grounded presence. By aligning your eye level and keeping your voice slow and steady, you create a sense of mutual grounding that lowers the client's alarm. In Step 3, you identify one immediate problem. Rather than exploring the client's whole history, you help them name exactly what happened in this moment and what they need right now. Step 4 focuses on feelings. You validate the client's emotion without mirroring their panic. You are listening actively and conveying that they are not alone in this distress. In Step 5, you explore options together. Offering simple, limited choices helps the client move out of a reactive state and back into a collaborative, problem-solving mindset. The arc ends at Step 6, the concrete plan. You confirm exactly who will do what and when, ensuring the person has a specific map for what happens after they leave. Moving through these steps systematically lowers arousal. The goal is to move the client from a state of overwhelm back to a place where they can function and think. When responding to suicidal thoughts, you must remain within your clinical scope. Your role is to recognize warning signs and offer support, while leaving formal acute risk assessments to specialized professionals. The immediate response is to stay with the person. You listen and express care, recognizing that signs like hopelessness or withdrawal mean the person needs you to remain anchored and connected to them while you seek higher-level help. Because protecting life is the priority, you cannot promise absolute confidentiality here. The client should understand that keeping them safe may require involving others in their care. You coordinate this response by involving supervisors and external resources like the 988 Lifeline. This collaborative approach focuses on reducing access to lethal means and stabilizing the situation through a team effort. Success in a life-threatening scenario is measured by immediate safety and a rapid handoff to specialized help. This collaborative response moves the person from isolation into a network designed for their survival. Across crises, the counselor's most powerful tool is a calm, attuned, non-judgmental presence that prioritizes safety and respects the client's autonomy. Technique matters, but a regulated, trauma-informed counselor who knows their scope and stays connected to supervision is the foundation of effective response. Self-awareness is part of competence. A counselor who is themselves dysregulated cannot help a client regulate, so attending to your own reactions is not optional.